Hey, what's up, guys? No Tom Gamer here with another movie review. This one here is for A Hunting in Venice. This is my third attempt at the movie review. The first one I accidentally deleted the file. I know, big stupid mistake. So this is my third time shooting it. The second time I had other stuff going off in the house, so uh, didn't turn out well. So this is my third attempt. So we're gonna start this again. But yeah, this one here is called A Hunting in Venice. It stars Kenneth Branagh, right above me right here. He was the man who also directed the movie as well. I don't know if he was the writer or not, but it also stars Tina Fey. But she's in a role that she's not really. She's got funny parts, but it's not really what she normally does in her movies. And I think she did a good job with what she had. I thought she did a really good job. It also stars Kelly Riley, the girl from the TV show Yellowstone on Paramount. She did a really good job. She's absolutely gorgeous. I will say that. And Michelle Yeoh, who was also in Everything Everywhere All at Once, where she won an Oscar. She was in it. She did a really good job. And Dornan, I can't remember his first name. Jamie? Is it Jamie Dornan? Something like that. And I'm pretty sure he was the one in the 50 Shades of Grey movies. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's him. So yeah, this one, before you go in, bear in mind, this is not a horror movie. It has scary elements, but that's it. Uh, and the scenery that they use is kind of spooky, whatever. But it is by no means a horror movie. There's not blood and guts and murder and decapitations and all this stuff. This is a murder mystery whodunit. It is the third film starring Mr. Kenneth Branagh here as Hercule Poirot, the famous detective. The first one was A Murder on the Orient Express, which that was really good. The second one they did was A Death on the Nile, and then this third one, The Hunting in Venice. I think I never watched The Death on the Nile, so I definitely need to check that out. However, I think I like this one more than Murder on the Orient Express. Does take place in Venice, post World War II era, in a house where 80 to 85% roughly, almost 90% really, of the film is shot in this house. So if you don't like movies that only stay in one place, this one's not going to be for you. That being said, I did love the cinematography, the scenery, everything when they do show Venice, and you really do feel like you're transported back into the post-World War II era. So I want to say they did a really, really good job there. Also, I forgot to shout out a mention to Jude Hill, which is this kid above me, the young one. He was in a movie called Belfast, which is also directed by Kenneth Branagh. I never did watch it. However, from the trailers, it looked really good. And only watching the trailers, I could have swore that was the same kid. And sure enough, it was. So Kenneth Branagh actually, so really did like what he brought to the table as an actor for how young he is. So he brought him into this movie, and I will say he does not disappoint. That kid's got some acting chops on him for sure. I mean, he did a really, really good job. I did enjoy his performance. I might actually enjoyed his performance the most, to be honest. I thought he did a really, really good job. So, that being said, yeah, this is not a horror movie by any means. This is a murder mystery whodunit, and it's the third in the series of this Hercule Poirot. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. There's also, I'm pretty sure there was a TV show on like BBC that they did that's got a bunch of these. I don't know if they did this one specifically, but I did enjoy this one. The scenery was real nice. It was maybe pacing wise, they probably could have cut about maybe 5 minutes in the movie, but not really. There's a couple lull moments in there. It is kind of setting up story, but they probably could have cut out just a little bit. But other than that, the pacing's fine. It is only not I should say only, but it is an hour and 45 minutes. It's not a 2-hour movie, so I thought they did a good job with that little time. I don't think they needed to add any more, and I really don't think they could have took out that much. So pacing wise, I think they did a really, really good job. This is a good murder mystery whodunit. You're trying to figure out twists and turns, trying to figure out who's who did what, and you don't really know until the end. And even then, I'm not very good at figuring out who, trying to solve the mystery, and I was completely wrong on this one too. So I did not figure it out. However, it does give you opportunities in there that where you can figure it out. So you really do got to pay attention. I imagine some people can kind of figure out who it was, but you really got to pay attention to every little detail that they put in it, because it does just go over a few things to help you solve the mystery, and they kind of like brush over them real quick. So you really got to pay attention, and I think you can figure it out who the murderer was or is, and other people that are involved. That being said, I really did enjoy this one. I love the murder mystery whodunits. They're good. Just like Glass Onion not too long ago. I really loved that movie. That might have been this year or last year, actually. But that movie was amazing. This is another good murder mystery. Like I said, if you liked Murder on the Orient Express or Death on the Nile, you're going to like this one. This is a really good movie. Other than that, probably say an 8 overall on the rating. Definitely worth an 8. If you don't like those kind of movies, the murder mystery whodunit, but if you're looking for something to watch, I suggest you watch it. But you can watch it when I wait for it to come on streaming. Otherwise, go check it out in the theater. The house that the setting is in, I think they did a really good job with like the creepy elements. It's very eerie, so I think they did a really good job there. So I would suggest checking it out in the theaters. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. 8 overall. I don't know what the next movie is going to be that I'm going to review. I think Dumb Money comes out next week. I'll probably check that one out with a review to follow. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. And if you like what you saw, please leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've seen the movie or not, or the other movies and what you thought. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.